connected.
Yo, 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 what is going on? We are here. We need to get up earlier. Do our pre-market analysis, I think. Pre-setup. Pre-everything, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to try and get to bed earlier. We have the most things to open right now, still. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love you're here.
I mean, it's easy to spot me on the court, I bet.
But you've always been like that. See me?
Yeah.
Before you hear me. All done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Not so fast. I love you.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have...
I think morning wise, Monday mornings, we're just gonna worry about these portions of things to go, things to be. There's a lot of selling going on. There was some indecisiveness last week.
Tis the truth. I got my stop right below this, and I'm hoping it's just coming back here below point of control to pick off some volume and head north again. I'm holding, but it's close. Ah, man. I gave you a perfect short opportunity, Troy. You were talking. You could have jumped in with me on the short, but I'm not short. I'm actually long. That thing came down over. That thing came down 10 points exactly. Now it's turning back. Let's go. Let's go back.
I'm trying to be good and wait for the first 20 minutes to be done.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Big buy volume coming in. Get above VWAP. Let's go. Let's go back out here. Now I'm what am I? I'm on the 5 minute. I got to move to a 1. Go to a 1. I'm gonna start to spread this out a little bit. Since I'm gonna trade, you guys can see. No, get above. Come on. Get above point of control. Okay, so that's kind of where we are. Not much to, if we're just looking at the day, that's where we are.
All right, let's see what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm in a long as well. I jumped in on that pullback.
Good.
Still holding it, but
I'm hoping we're going here.
it's gonna look.
I'm hoping.
As long as
I'm hoping for
buyers
that,
keep-
obviously.
Come on. They're getting absorbed. Alright, I'm out. I am outie.
I think they got.
Outie,
I think
outie.
I think it. Your Audi 2000. They can come on, get past the sellers here. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. I mean,
I'm outie and now.
I am.
you're an Audi or you're a Audi or you're a Beamer or a Mercedes. I'm an Audi. Troy, what do you have to say to this?
That's a tough one.
What's going on? Long time no.
What's up?
I got a little soundbite of you, Troy, so that we have you every session now. Anytime I need a little what's up, I just play it. I am demented.
You're
You just
demented.
learning this?
You are demented.
What's up?
Yes.
All right, we did take one trade just right now.
I am
don't know if you
long
got that.
Good to see
You
you.
grabbed
10-year
it.
note contracts. Good to see you, Robert.
We need to say hello to everybody. Balaji, welcome. Edgar, good morning or good evening or afternoon
At the
for Edgar.
crossroads of vision and precision,
Robert, of
a
course.
leading space agency transforms ambition into reality, driven by the
All right.
Bellagio, what a name.
Let's go here.
by coordinating teams and
I know,
tracking
that's pretty
vital
cool.
components.
You ever been to the
AI
Bellagio?
enables
Bellagio.
Every mission stay on course.
Many times.
Obstacles become streamlined pathways, empowering these pioneers to
You should have stayed in.
milestones. Smart Sheet, helping work flow to make the impossible
funny.
possible.
The Balaji.
All right, we are.
We are long,
the
baby.
Nasdaq kind of
We are
coiling up
long.
here. It looks like it wants to break upwards, but the
allows us to do
Dow
what we need
kind
to
of
do
looks
in our
gross,
lives.
to be honest.
It's
But the
phenomenal.
ES is at
Fast,
least
reliable
following
internet,
suit
starting
with
at $30
the
a
NASDAQ
month.
for the most part. So I want to be long. I feel like I want to be long right now, given that kind of double bottom that just took place in the ES here in the first 15 minutes. Sellers really couldn't push through there. That's 6,500 levels acting as some decent support at the moment.
Yep. All right, I can't.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find what Trump's specifically going to talk about. I have no idea yet. So whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll maybe check in on it. I'll keep an eye on it. When we get closer, there'll be a little video pop up. I can see what's going down. All right, come on. Gonna go up here.
Look, we've just entered the range, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's only a 8 or 9 point range on the day so far. It is very early.
Oh yeah. You're absolutely right.
I thought of you yesterday, Sam, last night.
You did?
I went to my Home Depot. Well, that sounds really bad. Yeah, that sounds really bad. All right. I deserve that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Carol.
Yeah, that was.
Keep it in your.
I finally.
Sam was like,
cooking.
Sam's like,
I was whispering your
not
name
sure
in my
that's
sleep.
a good thing.
Sam, I want a massage. Sam, I want a massage. No, I ran to my Home Depot last night before they closed. They were like, I don't know, till 9 or something. And I frickin', no joke, I went through the garden entrance because it's a quick shot to where I had to get into the store. I parked on the side. I'm going through the garden where all the plants are and stuff. This frickin' rat, big ass black rat with a tail on him, just comes running from like under the pallets from stuff to one other aisle, right in front of me, like, 10 feet in front of me. I'm like, oh, there's Sam's little buddy. He flew all the way to Cali. What's going on?
I miss my
This
garden.
was
He disappeared.
a healthy one. He was a big, fat, healthy guy.
Yeah,
maybe your guy
You
took
always
off.
see him. Yeah, our Lowe's does the same thing, and there are always rats around the bird seed. They like the bird seed.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. This guy was probably thinking, oh,
My little buddy's
getting dark.
gone.
He's gone?
That's good.
You got rid of him?
I didn't do
He got rid of
anything. He
himself.
just disappeared. I don't hear him anymore. He's not in any of the traps. I don't know. I think he drowned, to be honest. We had like a wicked rainstorm the other day, and it was like ridiculous outside. Like it was flooding, So I think maybe, I don't know, he somehow got washed up in that, and ever since that day I haven't heard from him. Or maybe the water just spooked him and he just ran away. I have no idea. But either way, he's not here anymore, so that's my problem solved.
Yep. That's one way to deal with it.
Beautiful.
Complaining.
No, I don't blame you.
Or maybe a local cat got him. I have no idea. Something like that.
See what we can find out here. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys.
I'm also short one cattle contract. So I'm short one cattle contract. I'm long two 10-year note bonds here, and then I'm also going to be looking at the ES a little bit.
Hold this level. Hold this level. There you go. Wow. Very, very outside in rotational right now. Look at this. So, don't want to play this game, do you? Lower highs though on the last one. Can you get up? Here we go. Come on, we gotta get up there. Let's go.
back in long.
Nice,
I am out. Woo!
No surprise.
Woo! Timed that one perfectly.
Very nice.
Look at this guy scalping to heaven.
Scalp. Scalpy scalp.
Oh boy.
Can't get greedy, Daryl. Just take what you can get.
I'm not greedy. I'm just trading. I want to see this get. First of all, it's got to get above my entry.
I'm only joking.
Or no, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. So I gotta get.
With the Amex Gold Card,
Get above my entry.
every meal is a reward.
Damn.
Earning you 4 times membership rewards points at
Man, I can
restaurants and
maybe
U.S.
do something.
supermarkets. That's an opportunity in every bite.
Now, for those in the
sip,
chat, we
slice,
have some
and scoop.
amazing discounts
Whether you decide to stay in
on all of our accounts coming up here.
or go all out.
Maybe you've seen that. Certainly,
Earn
it's all over
rewards
the
on
place.
everyday
You get that in
meals
an email.
with
you
the
get that
Amex
in
Gold Card.
Discord. But we are calling it the Trade Fest. The Trade Fest up to 70% off. And depending on whether you're going to be getting a Forex account, a futures account, or a cryptos account, you can get up to 70% off. And for us that care about futures, you get as much as 70 to 50% off an account, which is great. So please take advantage of that. That runs until most of September, right? It goes until September 22.
We gotta either pass this account or get it somewhere good.
Very nice.
So I need to make 3.5 grand plus this challenge account. 3.5 grand away from the target. This is a fresh one, by the way. I'm not gonna bother with the one that I need to make 27 grand on it.
Oh yeah, 10 grand a day or something. Yeah. I don't blame you. I told you I knew it was gonna be a.
Yeah, it's fine.
But that's fun to. It was fun to watch.
Exactly. The odd 10 contract didn't hurt anyone.
That's cool.
Oh, that account is gone now.
You can.
We did it.
That's a definitely a.
All right, now.
You could hit today, Sam, for sure.
I guess we should have still stayed with their bias to go long. All right.
I'm hyped for you.
That is that.
Yeah, but the problem is,
Rip up
if I hit it today, I shoot myself in the foot again. Because
Alright, yeah, then.
score would be off. So,
Very interesting.
like,
Right,
the
so
most I
then,
can
yeah,
make realistically is like 1.5, 2 grand.
Well, there you go.
Be-
Yeah.
be on the
And
safe side.
Definitely make that the top of your profit target goal, like 1,500 or whatever for the day, and then make sure to set the account up for success for sure. I agree.
Absolutely.
These are the things that we
I
talk
think
about.
I
Crazy
tried
that it
the
just
other day as well.
punched from there to up there.
Okay.
I messed it up the other day when I made 3 grand. I think I actually, but not terribly. Like it's only a little bit more I have to make to get the consistency.
Order filled.
I want to do this before Trump starts talking and this thing goes crazy.
We are in
Order
such a
filled.
gross, compression range of sorts in the ES. It is pretty disgusting, to be quite honest. At least the Nasdaq has like an upward trending structure to it, but goodness, man, it's funny. The Dow has a downward trending structure. The Nasdaq has an upward trending structure. You smush them together, you get the
Yes,
ES.
sideways. This one was too hot. This one was too cold. This one's just right. I'm hoping that this coiling is going to have an explosion to the upside. Nice little pop. looks like it wants to break out. I mean, I'm seeing indications it wants to break out.
Yeah, so minimum required profit now for the consistency is $7,600. So I actually have to make a lot more.
On the other account? Was that the other account?
Sorry. Yeah, on the account I'm currently trading. So the account
Where'd you
balance
find
at
that?
the moment is $5,441.
It's on the stats.
So
Okay.
technically I only have to make 3.5 to hit the 9,000 target, but
Yeah.
because of the consistency,
Stop filled.
make an extra
Not 100% on that. There's a lot down
See,
below.
that's the thing.
Oh, there
That's
is
the thing
some
that a
up
lot of
above
these
now. Let's see if it would have gone up to where
Realize is
I
that
think
you want to.
it would've went.
You think you're within range to pass, and like you said, you could pass it today. But if you do, and you make
Oh, there it goes.
grand,
I mean,
it's
guy goes all
going to
about
hurt
getting more
you
than just savings.
from the consistency standpoint. It's going to affect you.
Fair enough.
Make it a payout further down the road,
Well, my
right? Delaying
skincare
everything.
routine requires-
So the wiser thing.
There
would be
is-
to
there
have
is
that,
news.
Maybe try to pass in 2 days, like by tomorrow.
News that I can trade on the other account.
This is why we harp on the consistency, especially with prop trading. You have to be consistent because those consistency rules are set up for a reason.
Yeah.
And you almost have to think, almost have to like, it's almost like reverse engineering the whole thing, right? If you feel confident that you can make X amount every day, trading whatever size account you have, perfect. That's awesome. But you have to think also, like you said, Sam, when you get to the point where you pass, how many days did it take you to get there, and what was your average profit those days because that'll affect your consistency going forward. So you could totally shoot yourself in the foot, like you said.
yeah,
You
100%.
can have 1 or 2 really good days and pass.
Yeah.
And where's
So it's
that?
actually not
data?
that bad.
It's a
because
little
the highest. If you go log into your Ola Prime dashboard and then go to accounts, go to dashboard on the account
On the
and
website.
see all that.
Yeah,
on the website.
It's on the website.
On the website, not in Project X.
So my highest profit day. My highest profit day was $3,043. Well, $3,043. So as long as I make under 3,000, so if I do another 3,000 today, and then another 3,000 tomorrow, then I only need to make another 1,000 on Wednesday, and then I've passed to hit the whole 7,000 basically. So it's actually not that bad. But again, I'm gonna try pass it by Friday. I'm gonna break it up.
Bing, that would have hit.
Pushing myself or anything like that, and making silly mistakes, and yeah, I think that's not too bad. And for traders who don't like the consistency, I know it's a bit of a ball ache. Like yes, sometimes you might have a really good trading day, and it can work against you in a bad way, but.
Sorry.
It shouldn't matter if you're ready, because the reality is, if the consistency score is something that hinders
I'll do it because I didn't do it earlier. So Father, in Jesus' name, thank you.
You almost don't like trading it, then you're probably not ready to trade a funded account, right? Because if you're struggling to kind of have that consistency, once you get to the funded stage, right, you might pass,
You're a part of my life.
but you'll quickly lose that funded account because you're gonna have like a massive loss.
Even though not
you see what I mean?
where
Your
you want me to
consistency
be.
off.
Yep.
So it really does
Still
teach
here.
you that kind of discipline, and it does set you up for long-term
Oh, my
success
God.
if you follow it correctly.
Be honest.
Like it really, really does. Giving a trader free
Better
reign,
try more.
especially a more beginner trader, just to make as much as they want. They'll end up doing 10 contracts, and all right, they might get lucky,
Yeah.
and then, but the next time they do it, they won't get lucky, and they blow the account.
Just
So it's always
where
that kind of up and then down.
I
And
want
up,
to try
just
more.
going around in circles. Rather, if you just focus on like a certain amount that's not ridiculous, well within that consistency
I'm just
score,
gonna continue to try
then
more.
you'll realize at the end of the month.
I just actually ask you
and
that
also
you
the
give me
opposite is true.
strength
You
to
lose that
try
same amount,
and be
stop
better.
trading as well,
I get some gentle
like have a
nudgings.
cutoff on both sides.
You
Either you
know.
make 1,500 or you lose 1,500 on that day. One or the other is going to come first.
Before it
Whichever one
becomes a
is,
thing where
that's
you
it.
have to take
Stop.
things away.
Come back the next day, and if you trade like that, you will see at the
I
end of
listen
the
to those
month,
nudges. Like actually
you're-
soften my
as long as
heart
you're
to
a deep,
those,
calm,
soften
decent
my
trader, you're gonna be
my
in the money,
mind,
you're actually going to make
my heart.
So
Open my ears to those
See, it's a
nudgings.
positive.
Open my heart to those nudgings.
Definitely.
I'll just,
So back up.
you know,
Let's go back up.
yeah. Obviously, there's things that I want, things that I would like to do. Hopefully, to be in your will, for that to be. His name, amen. Well, that was a little bit more real
Never
than
too early to start that.
On the consistency rule, I got a question.
probably
On
should
the
have been
consistency rule, does
for
it
stream,
discount?
but
does
you
it
know,
penalize you for not trading?
it is what it is.
Day?
Because you have to be
Say
real if you're gonna
You
pray.
just don't
No,
have to
no,
trade
no,
that
no.
day. It doesn't.
No,
doesn't,
you just have to
so
trade.
it's looking. It's not consecutive days. It's just looking at.
Right, news right now.
I
News
guess the
String of
days you
trades.
traded or your P&L.
to see where it trucks along.
Yeah. So it's your current total P&L of however long you've traded for, and it's your highest profit day within however long you've traded for. So say you've only traded a week, it's your highest profit day that week, and compared to your total cumulative P&L. So if you've only made, let's say, $5 grand that week, but one day you made $4 grand, your consistency score.
There's a lot of buying going
well
up.
out of whack. Do you see what I mean? Because you made most of your profits in one
Buying
day,
going up.
which
And
generally
this
is
only
that
is only
either an element of luck.
it's only an
Yeah.
issue on the
Gambling.
challenge, right? It doesn't. But once you're funded, you can do
No,
whatever
no,
you
go on.
want.
No, you have consistency on the phone.
I need to double check. I think I'll have to double check actually, because I know on the direct account there is, but I don't know if the direct account
Direct
is
account
different
there is.
to a funded. I have to actually check. Yeah.
Order
direct
filled.
account 100% is.
See, I'm not sure I like that
Which makes
because
sense,
I believe
because-
that you're gonna have days when you're just seeing the market clear. I have days when I make 10 or 15 or 20 grand. Now those happen twice a year.
I'm hoping
You
right
know,
now.
I believe that when I don't worry about it. I never even look at those numbers.
These numbers
I just
pick up.
trade it until they say
I don't know if it
funded.
is.
And then after I'm funded, I just trade it until I can take a payout.
I hope
you
it
know? I don't
does.
pay any attention to that stuff because if the opportunity's there, you have to take the opportunity. And if it
Hoping it
delays,
does. Come on.
if it delays your payout, big deal.
Come on.
It's still your money. It's just that you have to wait longer for it, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Volume's kicking up. Hopefully the volume's not
Stop,
super
Phil.
coming up down.
I'm on the side that
I think it is.
Sam was saying, well, if you don't like it, then you're not ready. Well, I'm not sure. I don't like it, but I don't like it because I'm gonna have days when I can have a giant freaking day, and I'm gonna have days.
Holy smokes. That's supposed to be 1, not 10.
So I think that's the big difference there is when you have an opportunity, you have to take it regardless of whether they have
What?
a consistency rule or not.
Just happened
Like,
there.
I don't care. If I'm
How
in
is that
Canada, I
on
just don't care
10?
what the consistency rule is. I'll wait until they give me a payout. That to me, that's a rule that really needs to be looked at because it's.
Are you freaking serious?
It's anti. I mean, just
Click
like
on the
said,
wrong thing.
If you make 3
Order
grand a
filled.
day, it hurts you. In what world is that a problem?
But Troy,
I know.
it's to ensure kind of
Order
this
filled.
behavior. I get where you're coming from, but you see, if you remove it, what you find is that the majority of people will start trying to gamble a lot, and they'll start adding on ridiculous size to their positions, which is okay on certain people who kind of know what they're doing, but even then it's risky. People, if you allow them to take that risk, a lot of people.
Oh, why am I trading again?
And
Why am I
that's where
putting
the
more money
contribution
on
is,
this one? That
right?
doesn't make any
So
sense. Actually, so here's what happened. I accidentally put 10 contracts. Actually, I lost that one. So that was 2,500 instead of $250.
Great for you, but
I just threw one in,
disciplined and within check, and
then I threw
and it
a
also
second
kinda
one
stops you
in.
from overtrading, right? You hit a certain amount, you've cleared, 1,500 today. All right, walk away. But don't try and keep pushing it to get 3 grand or 5 grand or whatever, because that's generally, statistically speaking, is when people start losing the money, right? So it's to kind of promote that discipline within your trading. But I get it as well. There are traders out there who, you know, like you said, who might have, you know, just mediocre days, and then one day they have like they just read the market, everything sets up perfectly, and they want to make the most of it. But that takes a lot of discipline to recognize that as well. That when those days come,
Gotta figure out how to.
A lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of traders as a whole, they will have one of those days, and they will expect tomorrow to be that day too, and then the day after, and they just end up completely getting, you know, destroyed in the market.
Well, I can tell you how I get around it. You want to know?
Go for it.
I have more than one. I have more than one account, so once I hit my 1500, I move over to the next account.
But that's a brilliant idea. Like Troy, that is actually what I would recommend as well. If you've hit your target in one account, right, and you feel that there's more to give in this market, and you think, actually, I'm reading this market, it's great to have a second account or a third account where you can add extra profits. Like, I would never recommend copy trade across all your accounts, because if you mess up on one account, you've
right there with you.
done the damage on all the others. So
exactly right.
It's nice to have a few other accounts where maybe you jumped in early on the first account, and all right, you've taken a bit of a hit. Okay, lock out, go into the second account, and generally speaking, you know, you might be all right, and you're not near that kind of maximum loss limit or whatever. So it's 100% agree with you on that. That's it's a great.
That's exactly.
Order filled.
Because I get really annoyed with the rules, and so I mean any rules. I just don't want any rules. I understand why they need the rules and why the rules are important, but you know, as a trader, I don't want any rules, right? I mean, who does? I think traders are the anti-rule people, right? That being said, we're also the most disciplined. We strive to be as rigid as possible. We have our own personal rules, you know, but having somebody else put those rules on us is you know, like, it's like putting on handcuffs. Nobody wants to be in handcuffs. That being said, I totally disagree with the copy trade. I agree with you 100%. Never copy. Yeah, sure. Once you become, you know, an elite level, yeah, get 5 accounts and copy trade them.
Long 2
Great.
yes, by the way.
But in the short run, you need screen time. Screen time means
700 contracts
hundreds and hundreds of trades. So you can do that by having
100%.
multiple accounts. You trade one, then you finish. You continue to trade the other. The copy trade does not give you more seat.
Have you ever met a sheriff or a man of the law that doesn't like rules? Come on, Troy. What, you took an oath. You swore an oath to your community, to your municipality, to your county. What happened?
I just want a bigger gun. I want a bigger gun.
Don't. Well, I won't say it.
You can never have too big of a gun.
Oh boy. Eric Lake is here to say hi, and you know.
Oh, Eric.
He just made another $100,000 overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he made another $100,000 overnight.
Well, good luck with your. Good luck with your doctor's appointment, Eric. Hope all goes well.
Yeah. And
all right, well,
Balaji was asking us some questions, but we were kind of going on our tangent here. Sorry, Paul. I just mentioned real quick.
No, you're good.
This is a loaded response, Balaji, because he's asking what's the difference between fundamental analysis and technical
Looking to get
analysis.
stronger? Join Planet Fitness today.
Man, do we have time for a full semester of
Save
economics
$28 or more when you join for just $1
I mean, look,
$15
we'll
really
try to get
simple.
to it.
Fundamental
Find your nearest
based
club and
technical
join today.
is
GLN September 12th.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. Thank you.
Would have to.
Save me a diatribe. All right, ES looks like it wants to finally break out here. These 700 contracts that are sitting at the 6510 and now dropped right here. 6505, we're pushing some nice buyers through. Beautiful. But I like to see us get out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Under the
in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. He's gonna talk about some religious thing. I looked it up. I saw it on YouTube here. I don't know what it is.
Order
It was
filled.
gonna be- oh, he's at some religious liberty group council. It's not even at the White House. It's some place. So he's gonna come out on a podium and talk. So unless he answers questions to the end, it's not gonna be anything for a while. So okay, cool. That's cool.
I am. Come on, don't go down.
You're
I
like,
got out of. I was long to ES. Right at the bottom, or like when we pierced through the bottom, and then we kind of made a quick little reversal there up to the 6501 area. I got long to ES right as we were around that 6501 area. I got out of one at like 6504.
All right.
And
Well,
then
that
I
was a
just got
mistake.
stopped out of my trailing one. I am down on the morning because I lost out on a couple of LE contracts here. I'm still down 196 on the morning after that gain. Updating my P&L now actually, but I am still in my long bond trade as well. But yeah, it looks like there's some opportunity popping up here in the ES for sure. That was a nice little win there. Still in the red, but slowly we'll get out of that. We'll get out of it.
Oh yeah, I'm unrealized. I'm unrealized in the red too, but you know, I'm just I'm patiently holding.
This is kind of what my my note trade looks like. I know it's gross. The chart's gross. Everybody, I am aware. It is disgusting, but pretty simple. Pretty simple thoughts here. I'm essentially risking to make 4 ticks, and if you look at the 30-minute chart, we've kind of got this, flight to safety occurring here in the 10 note. A lot of people have been buying up the 10-year note, and I'm just kind of looking for like a small retest of this recent little spike high that we had on September 5th. So see if we can't get there, and then I'll go back to the ES, look for some opportunity in this little rangy market.
Robert Mashiro, this is exactly why you said earlier that you don't copy trade anymore. He says in the chat he accidentally put the wrong stop loss on his account, so it was 10 NQs instead of his normal 1 NQ. Now it's a $2,500 loss instead of a 250. It's hey, this stuff happens. These are human error, finger clicking, fat thumb errors, whatever you want to call it. And this is why if you were copy trading on something, it would have really double, triple, quadruple whammied you on that one. But hopefully the damage isn't too bad. You didn't blow it. What do you say? That was 2,000 more than your max loss for the account in a day.
I did jump in for a short, but then I realized actually I'm not really feeling it. But it looks okay.
It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app,
I don't know. I don't want to really be short. That was a brilliant short. Why the hell did I get out? I didn't trust myself. I did not trust myself.
Because it's gonna reverse on you. It's gonna come right back up. I needed to come up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, but I would have been
I
over. I would have grabbed my profit.
I know you would have. Yeah, you would have been. I mean out. Yeah.
I just didn't trust it. I didn't trust my gut. What I was seeing. Because I've got a very strong long bias, but at the same time, I need to rid myself of the bias. I need to kind of get that out of my head and just trade what I'm seeing on the footprint and nothing else. When you have that bias set in stone, then sometimes you do stupid things like, I should have just held that short. That was a great trade.
Whereas the Dow kind of looks like it's doing a little bit of a basing sorts here. I pulled up the chart for everybody. Kind of made like a little
Maybe
double,
up like now.
double bottom. Maybe I'll climb up while the Nasdaq consolidates. I refuse to trade the Dow for the time being. There's a little bit more stuff I want to look into with data and whatnot to try and get the Dow under my reign. But for now, I'm staying away from trading the Dow a little bit. It's fun to trade the Dow for sure, but I think there's some bigger edge that I can gather out of the Dow, and when that day comes and I'm able to present to everybody the stats and stuff that I'm looking at, I definitely will do that. But something's in the works, folks. I'll let you know when I'm done, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. All right, come on, guys. Where are we at? 7:15. 15 minutes to my IB. Let's go. Range is still very, very tight in the ES. 12-point range on the day. Hold this outer edge, 65. Come on. The longer this goes on,
10-year.
the worse I hate it.
Yeah,
Because
that's literally
I'm a
my
sitting duck
exact
now.
thoughts. That's my exact
Like I'm a
thoughts with this
sitting duck.
10-year note. Like, I hate waiting for this thing to move, but it takes a while to move. That's just how it goes. But the ES is completely different, of course. But I was thinking the same thing for the 10-year. I was like, man, the more I sit in this, the more I hate it. But no, it just takes a while. It just takes a while, unfortunately.
Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers.
The thing is, getting short here is like, you're now again, you're at the bottom of the range. So like, I don't want to get short here. I'm not trying to play a break out of this 45-minute range. No way. At this point, I'm sure you're somewhat similar, Daryl, if you were in my position for the IB to set at this point, since I'm not in a position, and go from there. Let the 1 hour initial balance kind of set itself.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, but when it's a very tight opening range like this, I mean,
it's gonna break most likely.
I mean, that's the thing. So I'm almost guaranteed that my stat will get filled. I don't know. It could be both or it could be one, and I don't know which one. It's so close to either direction. So
right, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I really feel like I'm a sitting duck because I'm in the middle of all this. Point of control's right here. Everything's right here. We'll see. There's a lot of liquidity to the upside, and it made a couple attempts to fill. So I'm hoping that buyers recollect here and once again try to eat through that, because there's a lot of sellers that want to get filled up there. You can hold. Range extension. We one-ticked it. I think we one-ticked it. Yes, low of the day. I think we one-ticked it right there.
Oh, Adelina in the chat is saying.
Adelina, okay.
So the consistency rule is
Consistency
40%. So for a 9K profit target, the maximum you can make in a day is 3,600. Oh, okay. on the dashboard where it says minimum required profit is the total P&L that you ship at that time, does not mean that amount you need to make. Let me have a look. Yeah, minimum required
required profit.
I don't fully understand what that means, because for me, Adelina, it says highest profit day 3,000, current total profit 5,400, minimum required profit 7,600, and that's for consistency for upgrade. For upgrade, I'm actually quite confused now. But that's surely to hit the. You're right. If it's 40%, I should be absolutely fine.
This your bag, sir?
What gave it away?
Oh, you the Geico Gecko! I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, Geico's all about getting more than just savings.
Next time, eligibility.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's for
Get more than just savings. Get
okay,
more
that's
with
not the
Geico.
pass the account. That's just to get. Alright. Okay. Well, else the account today then. Okay, brilliant.
The tournament is here. The new season of Twisted
So,
Meadow
what is that in English?
only on Peacock. I'm hosting a tournament.
That number is for withdrawal eligibility. So
I've been waiting minutes for this.
see, I can pass the account, but then in order to get a withdrawal, I need to hit at least 7,000 for my current position, which is fine. Yeah, okay. So I can get funded, and then I'm gonna keep trading, and then I can get a withdrawal. Right. I'm with you. Okay. Using the highest profitable day.
Come on. Come on. Rotate up. I'll let you have your fun. You're gone now. Let's go. Come on. Come on, buyers. Let's go, buyers. Let's go.
Now, I'm kind of looking for maybe some sort of drive, I guess, now into 64.91. Unfortunately, Daryl, I don't know if we're gonna try and touch the ninth value area high and then
order filled.
Or the Nasdaq still is above its opening print, so it's
really
about 30 points above its opening print still. So technically, you haven't you're not losing on the Dow on the Nasdaq at the moment. So that's a relatively good sign. And then the Dow is still kind of forming its little U shape at the bottom here, like it wants to try and gather itself to the upside.
Problem is, it's gonna want to tick me out. It's gonna pick me off, I think, before it goes up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I am on the outer edge. I am right outside low day.
No, I should have put. See, that's one I should have moved, and I think
You've had your fun, like I said.
this might be invalidating my
No more sellers down here. Go up. Get
trade.
back up. Come on, big buyers. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, get above 65. And keep going. I mean, I'm with you, Paul, on the fact that it does look like it wants to roll. Let's see overnight. Oh yeah. Let's see where. Okay. 93. Yeah. So obviously the overnight low is much further down because that swing low when we opened up yesterday evening in the Asian session. So that's quite a ways from here. It's actually down 64.80 and a quarter. But the 93, if we do get further down a little bit, which we just
I'm gonna
came
put
as
that
far down
there
as
because I think it
95,
might go to
so a couple more points
833.
went down. That would be kind of like the low of that whole consolidation where we held the value area high of Friday. I believe that's value area high Friday. I'm not so sure. It's certainly all the heavy distribution right here, all that.
Yeah.
So if we hold, I mean, you know, I don't want to move my stop anymore, but if we came down to there, I can see a rationale for it to do that. But again, I didn't think it was going to come down this far anyway at this point.
All right, now I think it actually could come down.
5
But
minutes.
it's short.
Maybe.
Best
I don't
trade.
know. It
like,
could still take
10
out the 83350.
Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, baby.
This might be the last trade that we get to get in here.
Adelina.
Let's see what's going on.
Right. So if you calculate 40% from the 7,000, that will be the highest profit day.
No.
Okay, I'm with you now. All right. Thank you, Adelina. That clears up so much. Unfortunately, I can't today because that will be over 3,000.
Kind of messed that up, actually. I think I need to be a different.
Pass it tomorrow.
So can you give me the Reader's Digest version, since I've been focusing on my trade and not paying attention
All
to
right.
what you guys have been talking about?
We're hoping right here it turns around.
Essentially, the consistency score is
That is the hope
you need to have
in dreams.
2 hair follicles on your head in order to pass. So unfortunately, Daryl,
I am not
at least
consistent on growth.
20%.
My growth is not consistent for sure. It's inconsistent.
No, essentially that number where it says highest, minimum required profit. That's basically showing you. It's hard to explain. Basically showing you.
Well, once you start trading the account, that number, is created right after a couple days of trading.
Yeah.
It just kind of
best thing to do is just calculate 40% of whatever the target is, so 9,000 on this account, and make sure you don't make
stop filled.
Yeah, that's just to put it really simple. Just do that. Yeah.
But that's to pass. So what about if it's a direct account? Is it the same thing? Like consistency going forward? Is just keeps the consistency?
Direct account has definitely consistency. Yeah.
And then a funded, I'm assuming has consistency too.
I'm assuming it would say I have to check.
I'm pretty sure I read that before. Paul, are you getting hung out to dry here? Are you getting squeezed?
Well,
I'm
not. No, I'm not in an ES position at all right now. I'm waiting. I am ever so patiently waiting. But I'm looking at live cattle again. I've been looking at my bond position. I'm trying to find something else to get into here, to be quite honest.
Come on, buyers. Look at this. Let's go. Get me up there. Get up there. There's all that. Yes, eat it. Eat it. Come on, don't stop. Okay, you need to swallow. I get it. Take a breath, swallow, and keep eating.
You need to swallow.
Let's go.
That's great.
Daryl.
Order filled.
Like chipmunks, right?
You worry me sometimes.
Ate a lot of ES contracts. No.
That's exactly what I thought about when you said that. Chipmunks, yeah.
Chipmunks.
Immediately, that's what I thought. Of course.
See? Great minds think alike. We got rodents on the brain. Production team loves it too, see? Munch.
munch.
Munchy. Nom. Come on, there we go. All that you want to get through. There's like 700 right here again. It keeps moving around. Let's get through this. Get the 6510. Do a nice big sweep to the upside. I don't give a crap what you do after that. Then I can take a break and refocus. Let's just go. Watch this. It's gonna set the IB and take out the IB high all in one move, and we'll get a continuation. I've seen this so many times.
Take it easy, guys.
I know. I see it. I see it. This is easy. This is mild. We're mild.
Yeah. Right.
I gotta set this. I gotta set this as like my phone ring or something, right? Like, you know, just something.
Dang it, move. Whatever.
Just starts going, what's up? Every time. Like, oh, hey, Troy's calling me.
Dude. Honestly, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. I think I just want that for my ringtone in general.
I need to ask Troy to do it again on this today, where we don't talk, because I was talking over him. I'm like, "How was your Labor Day weekend?" And he's like, "What's up?" I'm like, it's a little muddied. I want to get a nice, clean sound bite from Troy.
We need to put it as like, instead of the order filled noise, it's just Troy. Every time you enter a trade, it's just, what's up?
That's such a good idea.
That is a great idea, actually. That is a freaking great idea, Sam. Oh, come on now. Let's get up here. Boom, 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 boom. Get up on this. Come on. Push through. Boy. Oh, boy. IB is set. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Get continuation here.
All right, I'm done with this bomb position. Honestly, I'm just getting out of it because it's just taking way too long. So gonna be done with that.
Get up on this. Get up on this.
Did anybody watch the VMAs last night?
No. I'm outside their demographic, buddy. You and I are both not their target anymore.
I was gonna say.
Listen, this is what's funny.
I don't know half those people anymore.
They did this tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, and that was great.
Oh, they did. Okay,
and
cool.
then after that,
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, after that though, I didn't recognize any artist the rest of the night. I'm like, who the frick is this?
Yeah,
it was like.
I know, that's what I'm saying, man.
I know. It was like horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't watch that crap anymore. I can't watch any of that stuff.
There it goes.
What did they do? Did they do like? Did they do some cover stuff, or did they do Sabbath, or like who? What did they do for the tribute for Ozzy?
They did.
Stop filled.
Like, was it a performance?
Crazy. Yeah, it was
Crazy
a
Train?
performance. It was Crazy Train. They had Aerosmith. Well, not Aerosmith. It was Steven Tyler and Joe Perry were kind of the headliners for the Ozzy tribute.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And that part was good, but after that, I'm like,
Just wanted to get some of that.
half the people that were presenting, they had like the Simpson sisters.
Ooh, I could have got more.
They died like 20 years ago.
Oh, I really could have got more of that. Okay.
That's okay.
Your membership is
Dude,
more than
that's
just a
funny.
card.
I know, I'm with you on this.
It's
This is
your
why
gateway to discover new experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings
I was
and
flipping
rewards
between
from
that and
dining,
Sunday Night
travel,
Football,
and
so
hotel stays.
you know,
Your
if
membership is
football
your
got a
community.
little boring, I went
With the
back to the
partner you
VMAs
trust.
and was like,
Step away.
don't know who
We're
they
always
are.
with
They
you.
suck. Moving on.
Was the night game the Bills Ravens? Was that the night game? I missed all that. I missed that.
Yeah.
At Grainger,
I
we
would
have
love
over
to
1
see
million
Josh
products,
Allen with
including the ones that help keep
fourth
your
quarter.
workplace safe and sound.
Yeah, he's got
Shop
Lamar's
all
number
your
right now.
Safety products at Grainger.com.
Well, they,
For the ones
you know,
who
they
get it
won.
done.
They won at the very last second for the field goal.
Time expired with a kick. Yeah. Dang. They were down like 15 points or something, Paul, going into the fourth.
Yeah.
And,
Typical Josh.
Josh Allen ran in for 2 touchdowns. He threw for 2 touchdowns. He had 4 touchdowns on the night, I think. Crazy.
Yeah, it sucks because, like, honestly, I feel like most football fans in general want to see both Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen get a Super Bowl soon. Like, we all want to see them win. It's just you're gonna see
they gotta
tough,
go through each
tough
other
games
though.
like this. Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yep. Or in the playoffs, they're gonna meet again, and you know, it's like.
Yep.
Well, Derrick Henry used to play for the Titans, and so I live in Tennessee, so of course I'm a Titans fan. But
He's a beast.
He
is a freaking beast.
He is a beast. He had 175 yards, and still they lost. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's awesome.
I mean, I think
the Titans
both
won,
of those
didn't they?
teams look at that game, and they say,
"Oh no,
our
Titans
defense
lost.
needed to be better."
Yeah, Titans sucked. They sucked.
Titans lost to the Broncos, I think, which I needed your Titans to kick the Broncos' butt, man, because, dude, I mean, I'm so happy the Raiders are up.
I will say that
start of season, they're 1-0.
the Broncos quarterback Bo Nix, he didn't look good, even though they won. He didn't look good.
I know. That's what I read. I didn't see the game, but I read that. Get up on this. Okay, let's go. Get back through. There we go.
Right. Is this the area where we start to break
There we go.
out
Come
now?
on, buyers.
Is this where we...
Possibly. The retest of the IB here.
I am long 1ES. I am long 1ES.
Order filled.
All right, let's go. Paul's jump on the train with me. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Our little contracts are going to move the market for sure.
This little contract of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
What a...
Oh my! What are you? Were you at church? Where were we? Are we in Bible? We in the Bible Belt?
We're praying for it to go in our direction.
Hallelujah! Let's go! Praise the Lord! Make the all-time high. You can do it. I believe in you. The Savior has come. Oh my God,
man! You know, I'm starting to see kind of the indices pull together here. It looks like everything kind of wants to go to the long side, so I have some faith in this breakout on the ES. Let's keep it going here, ES. Come on, slowly
You know
chug
what it is,
through.
Paul? Paul, if you look at it, it's an inverted H, buddy. Look, don't tell me no cup and handle. I don't want to hear that. But it's an inverted H.
I don't like that. I don't like the invert. I don't want you to point that out to me, honestly. No, I don't like it at all.
No, because I like those H's that you point out. Usually they continue that line. So I want this to go up. I want it to keep going.
To the upside they do, but
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the inverted version of it. But yeah.
No. Sometimes every time it's been coming down, we form that H. You know, and it comes. It pulls
This
up.
has got to be the last
back
trade.
again.
Hopefully this works out.
I notice that it continues going lower. It rarely does a reversal of where there's a double bottom. I mean, sometimes there is. I mean,
I find the exact
so I'm
opposite, my
hoping
friend.
this Do you really?
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 Yeah. I I see a lot of
I
the
don't
time
watch
either
patterns.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't trade the patterns,
But,
but
you
when
know,
you
that's
pointed
one
out
thing
here on the stream, I notice it continuing. Usually when we're on stream, that's I
Right.
guess, all
Okay.
it
Well,
takes.
we're going here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. What's up, Tom?
Stop filled.
What's up, Tom? Tom's long. Good boy. All right. Our little contracts will move it. You know it.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I guess so.
Let's go. Let's go.
Guess I should have stayed in, guys.
Since Sam wants to sing
All right,
hymnal
guys.
song.
All the loves. Peace. Unfortunate mistake here. Cost us pretty big. We didn't do good on the other one that we were testing. Well, I don't know that you call it testing, but you know, whatever.
When Verizon gives you a free phone on any plan,
We messed up by not blowing these accounts. So now we got to bring these back.
Boyfriend of the year.
I don't know why these aren't copy trading, but it's okay.
Gemini, is my house plant leaning away because it hates
If we
me?
get into some trades, we might.
Gemini, any pointers on my downward dog?
but hey, it's the new Google Pixel 10 Pro. Plus,
We have that differential to worry about.
Appreciate it.
So far so good over here, I think. I don't know how the two trade differential works out, but
Every meal is a reward.
is it just two trades in general that you lose, or is the two trades worth?
That's an opportunity in every bite, sip, slice, and scoop. Whether you decide to stay in or go all out. Earn rewards on everyday meals with the Amex Gold Card.
Like we were ahead. No, we're not. Don't really know where we are in trades. To be honest. Anyways, that's it. We do gotta go. All the loves. Peace. Thanks for hanging.